Hello, and welcome to TCS Student News. I'm Caleb Rowe, here with my co-host,
Donavin Hooper.
Let's get into the news. Our president, Donald Trump, has gotten himself off to a fast start, signing executive orders left and right. This week, President Trump signed an executive order formally ending the United States' involvement with the TPP, also known as the Trans-Pacific Partnership. The deal was already dead within the Congress, but served to signal that Trump's tough talk on trade during his campaign will carry over to his new administration. The Trans-Pacific Partnership was one of ex-President Obama's signature efforts to increase trade with Asian countries. So, Donovan, how do you feel about our new president so far?
I don't really have an opinion on Mr. Trump, but I think he's the worst thing to happen to this country since Facebook. Now let's get into Facebook. Did you know 40% of American adults get their news from Facebook? They're officially changing the trending topics feature. Usually it goes off of personalized interest on topics, how many likes it got, if it was trending, or the watch time it had. Now, everyone will be seeing the same trending topics. I guess they realize they have over 1.79 billion users, and they need to produce real news now. So what do you think of Facebook, Caleb?
I feel like this is just a tiny issue for a small number of people. Speaking of small people, let's talk about El Chapo. The notorious drug lord known as El Chapo was extradited to the United States on Thursday night. The Mexican government handed him over to the United States on Thursday. He will face charges for leading one of the deadliest drug cartels south of the United States. El Chapo faces charges stemming from 6 separate indictments in the United States. In the Eastern District of New York and Brooklyn, where he is expected to face prosecution, he is charged with manufacturing of a large amount of drugs, the use of firearms, money laundering, and running an ongoing criminal organization. The indictment was first filed in 2009.
Now let's talk about California. After years of extremely dry conditions in parts of California, 51% of the state remains in drought. Currently, nearly 39% of California is in more of an abnormal dry status. This is mainly in the south, affecting about 25 million people. The drought made 17,100 agricultural jobs lost. They had to spend an extra $453 million just to keep their farms going. And drilling underground till water has caused sinking in the ground. People have had to manage the amount of water used on a daily basis due to this drought.
So, last Friday, we had a guest come back to visit us. Mr. Roland Johnson came back for a second part of his Conversation With seminar. He talked to the class about what we get lost in doing and talked more about his experiences as a member of the Peace Corps. Thank you, Mr. Johnson.
One of our classmates, Janai Tillery, was accepted into her dream college, Roanoke College. It is a liberal arts college in Salem, Virginia.
Her response to this news was, "I'm glad all my hard work is finally paid off. Congratulations, Janai."
We also had a few birthdays at the school this week. Happy birthday, Miss Leah and Deja.
That just about wraps up this week's TCS Student News. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Donovan.
See you next time.